Hello guys, this is how to take notes with Dmenu and some other Unix programs. Alright, let's get started. So this is the script that I made. So if I do super n, I get a prompt of Dmenu to choose a file to open. So over here I get all the files in my notes directory. Let's say I want to open something in the code directory that's in my notes directory, so code. Then I get a new prompt over here of all the files in there. Let's say I want to open, my PDF about shell scripting, and voila, the PDF about shell scripting gets opened. So let's check out what this is about. So here I am. This is a quick PDF I made about my current notes thing. So first of all, what is it? So it's a Dmenu, it's a very simple shell script that runs Dmenu. So to begin with, it pipes the ls output of my notes directory into Dmenu, which is why I get all the different files even when it's updated or whatever, right? It checks if it's nothing, so if it's just the default thing, then it just exits the program, so which is why I can press escape and it just cancels it. If he does enter something, then it goes into this while loop. This while loop checks whether if it's a directory, so if, for example, I go into my code directory, then if it's a directory, then update the value of Dmenu notes to the directory and give a new prompt to choose another file. So it gives a file, it chooses a file in that directory. So it pipes ls of the current directory that the person entered into Dmenu, which is why I get the second prompt with all the files inside that directory, right? So let's say if I want to open this, boom, I can open it. Now I can quit that out. It then finishes that off. So now once it's gotten the user input, it just opens up that file. So it just first of all checks if the file's a PDF. So just over here, this over here sees if the file format. So it gets the dot, and then it gets, if it's a PDF, then open it with Zathura, which is just a file viewer, which is the thing I'm currently using here. You can do whatever. You can do events, nvpdf, or whatever you want. If it's a PNG, then use sxiv. If it's a JPG, use sxiv. If it's none of these file types, then just use nvim. You can replace this entire thing with xdg-open or any other kind of script to open stuff. However, I just prefer to do it this way. Yep, so that's basically about it for the Dmenu script. Now let's just look at how I made this a key binding. So if I go into my Dmenu, it's config.h here, right, /notes. There it is. So over here with this line over here, I binded this script to mod keyend, so super n runs the command open note, which is where this shell script is currently located. Sudo vim /user/bin open note /notes instance. This is the script, and yep, as you can clearly see, it's just the same thing that's over here. And well, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.